Alright, so in this video, I'm going to teach you all about Ortega, and again, more specifically, PLL of the 2x2. It's going to be getting past the beginner's method and on to something a little bit more advanced, so stay tuned and check it out. Alright, so by now you've already learned to solve the bottom layer, obviously, and you've already accomplished OLL, getting all the yellow pieces in line. So there are just a few more cases to teach you in PLL. To get this video rocking. So with that said, let's get cracking. Okay, so in this case, you're gonna have the solved face right here, meaning that you have one solved bar. This is all solved, meaning this bottom layer is good to go, and you have these pieces in the correct placement, meaning these pieces are left to be solved. So this needs to be here and this needs to be there. So you're essentially just swapping these two pieces that are to your right. So with the solved bar to your left and the unsolved pieces to be swapped to your right, you're going to perform this algorithm. R, U2, R prime, U prime, R, U2, L prime, U, R prime, U prime, L. It's all in place. In this next case, you're going to have a situation where you're going to be swapping the pieces diagonally. So you're going to want to do is find the pieces that are in alignment. For instance, I have this corner piece right here is correctly done, and so is this one. So what you're going to want to do is hold it to where the pieces being swapped are to your bottom left and right. So this is the solved piece, this is the solved piece, this is correct, and these need to be swapped. So holding it like this, you're going to perform this algorithm. R, U prime, R prime, U prime, F2, U prime, R, U, R prime, D, and then it's going to be R2. You're all set. Alright, so in this next case, I'm going to show you what the situation would be if you didn't, get these, the first layer all in alignment. You just kind of put everything in place. You just got all the pieces that are in there, and you started working on OLL just to kind of go faster. In this case, pretty simple stuff. If you're going to be doing both diagonal pieces, you're going to just rotate this until the pieces are kind of lined up. So for instance, I'm going through here and I see that I have these now lined up, and it looks like that, kind of where all the pieces are, similarly placed. Now you're just going to be swapping them diagonally. This is going to go, right here, and you're going to hold it and you're going to do this. R2, F2, R2, and it's all done. All right, in this next case, you're gonna have a situation where you have, it's kind of the solved bar and these unsolved pieces, and this last layer is going to be going, it's going to be swapped, horizontally here. This is to go here, and this needs to go here. On the bottom side, the original first layer, you're going to be swapping this piece with this piece and this piece with this piece. So diagonally, and then this horizontally here. So what you're going to want to do is find the piece with the full bar. So if this was like this, you would just find the full bar, and these need to be in the back, and this needs to be in the front. And for the bottom pieces, you're going to be swapping the pieces like this. So if this piece needs to go here, this is correct. So this piece is in the solved position. So this is all how it needs to be held. This is going to go here, and then this is going to go here. So holding it just like this, you're going to perform this algorithm. R, U prime, R, F2, R prime, U, R prime, and then number of U moves if needed. So in this case, I need 2 different U moves. Sometimes it's 1, sometimes it's none. In this case, I needed 2 U moves, no big deal, it's solved. For this last case, I'm going to go ahead and show you where you're going to have basically one solved face right here, and on both levels, you're going to need both pieces swapping like this. So this to this, and this to this. On the bottom, this to this, and this to this. So it could be like that. You might rotate it around to align both these back pieces up, and you'll notice that this is the case. These need to be swapped, and these need to be swapped. So in this case, you're going to hold these swapped pieces, or the pieces that need to be swapped to the back on both layers, and this whole solved bar is going to be facing you. In this case, it's going to require a YPrime move, and I'll show you what that looks like. Basically, it's going to be when it rotating it like this. So I'll make sure to point that out when it happens. So you're holding the cube like this, and you're going to go R2, U, R2, and you're gonna do a YPrime move. And you go U2, R2, U, R2, and it's all solved. All right, thank you for watching this video. If you haven't already, please hit subscribe. It helps me out. I love watching the subscriptions go up. I hope this video gave you some more insight on Ortega, and again, more specifically PLL, so you get that last layer solved completely. Hopefully you can solve this puzzle quicker than you did before. Definitely practice more and more, and if you need an OLL refresher, it'll be up in this corner fairly soon. So with that said, keep on practicing, and happy cubing.